down the candy and get ready for basketball. It's Halloween night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. Now the starting group for San Antonio. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Paul in at the point guard. And for the Jazz, Clarkson the 2 and Markkanen is the 3. Then there's John Collins. Then there's Patrick Mills. And it's Hendricks in at the 4. Well, both of these organizations have done a good job of acquiring and developing young talent, Graham.
Absolutely, B.A. These rosters are filled with young stars. They have a chance to make some noise in the coming years. They just need to continue to grow as individuals and as a team.
Now here's Paul. Sohan outside. To the right side. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Sohan, the pass to Paul. And that one comes up a bit short. Pass to Hendricks. The 11-footer. Rebounded by the Spurs. Johnson on the wing. Tipped. And they get it back. Paul passes to Johnson. Here's Sohan. Fires from deep. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Now here's Markkanen. His last outing, he had 24 points. Clarkson against Vassell. Now here's Clarkson. Defense right on him. Nice D from Vassell. The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Now here's Paul. 8 points in his last time out. Back to Vassell. The shot. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Yeah, the dime dropping skills of Paul. Tremendous at getting it to uncovered teammates.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Mills. Here's Hendricks. Sohan covering. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Mills. Shoots over Paul. Utah with another miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough work in the mid-range area.
To the middle. Here's Vassell. Collins with the rebound. The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Hendricks. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Stan, how do you think the Utah Jazz have fared with a relatively young squad?
Well, Brian, I'd say admirably. It's not easy to be the less experienced team figuring things out all the time, but they continue to grow and work and get better.
Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Stan, it feels like the hardest part of team building is getting a superstar. The Spurs have one.
Well, they sure do, B.A. San Antonio was retooling for a few years, and then they won that 2023 lottery and draft Victor Wembanyama, a superstar, and now it's about surrounding him with the right guys.
And stolen by Markkanen. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And here's Mills from the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, it took him 4 attempts, but they've taken the lid off the basket. Maybe that'll get some momentum going.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And looking at second chance points last year, here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. Number 1, the Jazz.
And it was just great watching them be so assertive on the offensive glass. This is a team that trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive last season.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Mills against Paul. Pass to Johnson. Paul against Mills. Paul can't get it to go. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 1. Here's Hendricks. Outside Mills. Collins with a screen on Vassell. Mills, no good.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Johnson passes to Paul. Outside Wembanyama. Shoots over Collins. Wembanyama's shot is good.
Well, Wembanyama came into the league as a 3-level scorer, and he's only getting better.
Pass to Hendricks. Clarkson outside. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. San Antonio leading by 3. Down low. And stolen by Markkanen. In transition, here they come. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Johnson with a bucket.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Collins. Now Markkanen launches a 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, B.A.
Thank you for that, Allie. And Hendricks gets it to go.
Clarkson scans the floor and is able to see the widest opening they have.
San Antonio leading by 3. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. Wembanyama's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Markkanen outside. Collins with a screen on Johnson. Markkanen, the pass to Mills. Shot clock at 5. Collins with a screen on Vassell. From 10 feet away. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Coming off the pick, Clarkson varies his pace to lose defenders.
Vassell passes to Paul. Johnson against Markkanen. Now Johnson. Collins with the defensive effort.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Paul against Mills. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Johnson. Paul taking his time here. Outside Wembanyama. Stolen by Collins. Mills against Paul. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Well, as long as Wembanyama's in the same zip code, there's a chance he's blocking your shot.
San Antonio on D. 3-point lead.
Come to me, come to me.
Here's Mills. 5 to shoot. Pass to Hendricks.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
They get it back.
And there's the craft to Vassell's game.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
And the first one at the line is good. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, B.A., take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building. Plus, you wait all off season to see how your team measures up. And now we get to find out.
That one's no good. Maybe the results haven't been there in recent seasons, but the Jazz have an exciting young core, Coach.
Yeah, they do, B.A. They've focused on youth, and some of those guys are developing into very good players. If this core stays in place and gels and they can add to it a little bit, watch out for this Jazz team.
And it's Utah with the ball. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. On the wing, Clarkson. He's guarded by Vassell. Pass to Hendricks. The three. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but there, making the unselfish pass, just great work.
And it's Paul with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a three-point game. Outside Wembanyama. Vassell against Clarkson. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Wembanyama. Vassell's got 5 now.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
Utah's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Paul against Mills. Pass to Markkanen. Collins with a screen on Johnson. Inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And they're on the run. And there's the lob. Stolen by Mills. Clarkson with the ball. Out guarded by Wembanyama. He was all alone on that one.
Well, Markkanen's one of the more efficient, high-volume three-point shooters in the league.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. A different look here for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for Hendricks. Sensabaugh comes in for Markkanen. And it's Colin Sexton in for Clarkson. The Spurs have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Paul against Mills. Collins passes to Jones. 6 to shoot. Collins finds Jones. Collins with the rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pulls up at the elbow. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And that'll tie this game up.
Some very clever ball handling from Sexton, getting himself some room to work with.
Jones with the ball, picked up by Sexton. Here's Collins. That shot off. Excellent D there from Collins. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Well, there's the sleight of hand by Sexton, launching quickly.
Spurs trail by 3. And here's Jones. 9 points in his last outing. Wembanyama up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
Yeah, and Wembanyama is working to become more efficient from that mid-range area.
Mills, the pass to Kessler. Jones against Mills. The three from Sexton. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Paul. Pass to Jones. Second chance effort. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Castle. Back to Collins. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
After undergoing 3 ankle surgeries in 10 months in 2020 and 2021, Coach Zach Collins has bounced back amazingly.
He really has, Brian. And the injuries have really been the only problem for Zach Collins. He's got size, skill, and toughness. This guy is a very effective player when he's healthy.
His story is inspirational.
It is indeed.
Free throw, no good for Collins. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
The first free throw is good. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
Now here's Sexton. He's got 5. Eubanks the screen. The 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
Yeah, they had their chances and put up a fight, but it's so hard to win close games on the road.
Here's Wembanyama. San Antonio again can't hit.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay, and he couldn't.
Pass to Eubanks. Here's Sensabaugh. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Jones in the post. He's guarded by Mills. Jones misses. Right side Mills. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or a kick out for an open 3, offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
We've got Walker Kessler. Vyacheslav Mikhailuk is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second.
Well, it doesn't take much for Kessler to catch that lob and slam it home.
Jones with the ball. No made baskets yet. Pass to Branham. Here's Castle. It's Barnes on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Knocks it loose. To the paint. Fades away. Utah grabs the miss. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
And it was just a strange loss. They were far from their best, but still managed to keep it close.
Yeah, and those are the type of losses that kept me up late at night. They were 1-2 plays away. You think about every possibility just to get 1 or 2 more buckets.
Here's Sensabaugh. Sexton up top. Pass to Sensabaugh. Eubanks the screen. Shoots from the baseline. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Eubanks, he's got his first basket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Jones, the pass to Collins. On the take, and Collins with the slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Here's Eubanks. The Spurs making their last shot. Now here's Sexton. He's coming off a 10-point game against Sacramento.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
17-foot shot on the way, and that's good for 2. Sensabaugh's got his first 2 points of the night. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Utah.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. That one misses. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there are still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Good on the second one. And it's Utah with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Sexton passes to Mikhailuk. Outside Sexton. Lets it go from deep. Collins with the rebound.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Pass to Castle. Now Barnes. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And even though it wasn't a great screen, he found a way to create some space.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
And Utah has possession, trailing by 2. Here's Sexton, pass to Eubanks. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And that game against Portland, that's number 9 on the season for them. They should start feeling in the full swing of things by then.
Back door.
Pass to Branham. And here's Jones. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And now it's a 4-point San Antonio lead. The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. To the inside. Now here's Kessler. Here's Sensabaugh. Back to Eubanks. Pass to Mikhailuk. And here's Kessler. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Sexton. Collins with the rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Back to Jones. And stolen by Sexton. And he's all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
The flat-out speed of Colin Sexton. Steals the ball and gets up the court fast to score.
Here's Jones. Collins with a screen on Sexton. Out to the right wing. Castle for 3. Utah grabs the miss. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip to the paint. And that one is hammered home.
A team player through and through. Get open, and Sexton will send the ball your way.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they have the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
And a new group getting ready for Utah. Collins, he's checked in for Kessler. Hendricks comes in for Eubanks. Markkanen's checked in for Sensabaugh. And Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Mikhailuk. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Pass to Sohan. Down low. Oh, he picked him clean. Markkanen looking it over to the middle. Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Using his size inside. Collins refusing to settle for the layup and elects the dunk instead.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. On the wing, Jones. Checked by Sexton. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, you like the passion Jones steps on the floor with, especially for being so undersized.
Outside Johnson. Wembanyama against Collins. Wembanyama, pass to Jones. Kept alive. Oh, how about Victor? Gets there for the putback jam.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Markkanen outside. Pass to Hendricks. Collins outside. Over Jones. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Sohan. Oh, it's stolen. Intercepted. Tries again. Now here's Jones. Johnson on the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Vassell. Gets the 3 ball to go. Vassell's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass. Just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
San Antonio leading by 4. And he drops it in from the low post. Vassell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, those were some weight room points from Vassell, flexing his muscles.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Utah grabs the miss. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Collins. And he recovers it. Clarkson outside. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Johnson.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Now here's Sohan. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. And he gets the bucket. Sohan's got 5 now.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. Second, the Spurs.
Well, last year they were an excellent passing team. They want that to continue into this year.
Jazz trail by 8. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Clarkson outside.
And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself.
Well, Stan, former second-round pick Jordan Clarkson, he's averaged double-digit scoring every season.
Yeah, Brian, he's done it primarily as a 6th man. He actually already ranks among the top 10 in all-time points scored off the bench, and he's still moving up the ladder.
It is interesting that he prefers to come off the bench.
Yes, some guys do.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. It's a 10-point game. Markkanen outside. Collins with a screen on Johnson. Markkanen for 3. So confident from range. Markkanen.
And I want to see Markkanen continue to shoot from deep because he's a quality sniper with impressive range.
San Antonio has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Vassell outside. Back to Jones. Over Sexton. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
Rise and fire away. This is Clarkson's attitude as soon as he catches the rock.
Now Jones. Wembanyama, screen on Sexton. Jones, the pass to Johnson. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, the mid-range is the sweet spot for Clarkson. He does a lot of damage from there.
Sohan outside. On the wing, Jones. There's the three. It's rebounded by Hendricks. On offense, here's Utah. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Clarkson outside. Pass to Markkanen. Markkanen sets a screen. Clarkson outside. And that misses. That would have put him up. San Antonio leading. Outside Jones. Over to the wing. Here's Wembanyama. The big man, Wemby for 2.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
1:31 left to play in the first half. And here's Sexton. He has 7. Clarkson outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Knocks down the triple. Hendricks has got 9.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
1:02 left in the half. Sexton against Jones. Inside. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Jones. And the Spurs lead by 3. The Jazz shooting 40% so far in this one. Pass to Hendricks. Clarkson with the ball. .34 seconds left in the second quarter. That shot, no good. Outside Jones. The 3. Hits the trifecta. And now a 6-point San Antonio lead.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
The Jazz shooting 48% from the field in this quarter. Sexton passes to Markkanen. They set the pick. Back to Sexton. Markkanen finds Sexton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 9.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Johnson for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. San Antonio on top. They lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome to halftime. First up, let's check out what games are tipping off tonight. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially if you consider that all guys do is dunk and shoot threes, and as many threes as I did, oh, my God.
Yeah, and I'd be out there getting every rebound and slamming Kenny's bricks for the putback slams because none of these bigs today want any piece of prime diesel.
So let me get this straight. You would both be amazing. What a shock. All right, getting back to this game now and the sensational play from Victor Wembanyama.
Playing with that high motor, beasting on the glass. He's just outworking them.
You know they say effort is a skill. Well, we're seeing that skill in action.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. So on the floor for the Spurs, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Paul in at the point.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
San Antonio with the ball, following the bucket by Utah. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama against Collins. To the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Utah trailing here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, John Collins is fitting nicely on the Jazz, and Coach Will Hardy said he's given us a huge lift on the offensive end. He's a tough cover, the way he's able to mix up popping and rolling. The defense can't prepare for just one thing. It makes him a dynamic threat.
Able to score on multiple levels, Allie. Thank you.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Clarkson passes to Collins. Here's Hendricks. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Hendricks has got 11 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's Paul, following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Sohan. With some arc. It's rebounded by Hendricks. And here's Markkanen. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 2 for the tie. Out left to the wing. Clarkson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Outside Wembanyama. Back to Paul. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Hendricks has got 4 rebounds in the game. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Johnson against Mills. Knocked away. Shoots from the right block. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist of the night. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Yeah, Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Hendricks. Clarkson against Vassell. Collins with a screen on Vassell. Looking to get it going. And it's Clarkson missing.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Wembanyama finds Paul. And it's in there. And it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
Yeah, and despite his relative lack of size, CP very crafty finishing inside.
Utah shooting 41% in this game. Outside Mills. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Markkanen. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. Paul against Mills. Paul passes to Johnson. Right side, Wembanyama. Outside, Paul. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Mills. Paul, shot is off.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
And that pull-up is one of Clarkson's go-to moves. And you can see why. He's put a lot of work into it.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. You look at Wembanyama, such great timing and instincts. He's the best shot blocker in the league right now. And of course, Walker Kessler, they're a few spots behind. This guy's a tremendous rim protector.
The way these two guys patrol the floor, it's impressive. It changes how the offense attacks, especially inside.
Now here's Paul, outside for Wembanyama. San Antonio again can't hit.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Mills against Vassell. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
And it's Utah with the ball. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Here's Collins. And a nice finish on the layup. Collins has got 6.
Yeah, tough-nosed veteran. Collins is no stranger to having to overcome aggressive defense.
Spurs lead by 4. Vassell with it. 14 points for him. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Johnson. The 3 is up. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Mills. Now here's Collins, covered by Wembanyama. Markkanen outside. Here's Hendricks. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Mills for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. They've led by as much as 10.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
It's good. And now a 9-point Spurs lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Clarkson. And here's Mills. He's guarded by Vassell. To the inside. Collins passes to Markkanen. Clarkson against Paul. Fires it. And it's Clarkson missing.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Here's Paul. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one's on Clarkson.
Well, he's been playing this game a few years now, so CP3 knows how to draw contact and get to the line.
Shoot 2.
And he makes a first. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Colin Sexton comes in for Mills. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
On the wing, Sexton. He's guarded by Paul. Sexton misses.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Sohan outside. Collins against Wembanyama. No luck on that one. Good D by Kessler. Jazz trail by 11. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Paul passes to Sohan. San Antonio again can't hit.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Sexton, the open look. That doesn't go either for Sexton.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's Paul. Sohan outside. Outside for Wembanyama. From deep. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Markkanen. Oh, Markkanen good in the paint.
And the craftiness that Markkanen shows around the rim makes him tough to deal with.
Here's Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Coach, as you know, two-way wings like Devin Vassell are a hot commodity in the NBA these days.
Yeah, Brian, he's got good defensive instincts. He's got great length. And offensively, a pretty good three-point shooter. But his main weapon is that mid-range jump shot.
That one falls for Vassell.
Well, a strong off guard. Vassell gives you a little of everything offensively. A key player for this team.
And so Vassell nails both of them.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Utah. 9-point game. Pass to Kessler. Here's Sensabaugh. 6 to shoot. Now Eubanks. He's guarded by Barnes. Offensive rebound. 4-3. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
Tight defense against Kessler. Maybe a little too tight.
Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on the free throw.
Well, where Kessler is elite is on the boards, and he's an excellent rim protector. Those two things alone will earn you minutes.
Branham's checked in for San Antonio. And he's good on the second. Now Jones. He's got 6. Outside Barnes. Pass to Castle. Clock at 6. Back to Barnes. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. Barnes has got his second basket on the night.
A solid distributor. Good to see the rookie Castle finds his open teammates like this.
Jazz trail by 11. And here's Sexton. He's got 9. Here's Sensabaugh. Kessler with it. Pass to Mikhailuk. Utah with another miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Barnes in the post. Eubanks is there. Jones from outside. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Sexton. Back to Mikhailuk. Pass to Kessler. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Spurs lead by 11. Here's Branham. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Branham's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, I love physical guards like Branham, playing hard down low.
Here's Sexton. There's 1:54 left to play in the third quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Down low. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Mikhailuk. Got a piece of it. Left side, Sexton. Over Jones. Sexton misses.
He can't get a shot to go this quarter. Might want to get others more involved.
Here's Castle. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Jazz trail by 13. Now here's Sexton. 9 points in the game. Pass to Kessler. Back to Sexton. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Sexton's got 11 points.
It's never easy trying to stop Sexton. I love watching him bounce off the defense and finish in style.
1 minute left in the third. San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Jones against Sexton. Jones drives in. The open shot by Barnes. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Utah is shooting a low 29% since halftime. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Sensabaugh. Drills it from deep. Sensabaugh's got his second basket of the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Spurs lead by 10. To the wing on the left. Back to Jones. Some solid defense from Sexton.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
There's the triple. Another 3 for Utah.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And so, the San Antonio Spurs, they have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Colin Sexton, Drew Eubanks out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Here's Castle. The shot's good. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Sexton looking around. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, Sexton is a guy that defenses label as a scorer, and it's on display in this one.
Here's Jones. Pass to Branham. Back to Jones. Here's Branham. Collins a screen. Just 4 to shoot. Castle misses.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
On the wing, Sexton. Stolen by Jones. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Sexton against Jones. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Mikhailuk. 6 on the shot clock. Eubanks the screen. The 3. Counted from distance.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Collins. Here's Castle. Jones finds Barnes. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got his 4th assist with that last one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Sexton. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Castle. Here he goes. He shoots again. And the layup by Barnes. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Jones against Sexton. Pass to Eubanks. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Here's Branham following the bucket by Utah. And here's Collins. Here's Jones. Checked by Sexton. Pass to Castle. Spurs need to get one up here. Branham. No good with the triple. Jazz trail by 11. Here's Mikhailuk. Off target from three-point range.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Barnes, no good. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Here's Eubanks. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. A different look for Utah. John Collins checked in for Kessler. Markkanen comes in for Sensabaugh. And it's Mills in for Mikhailuk. Spurs lead by 8. Now Jones. Outside Wembanyama. Back to Jones. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 4 assists in the game. Utah's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Mills, the pass to Markkanen. And there's the foul. It'll go on Zach Collins. That's his first foul of the game. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Clarkson's one of those guards who's really good working on the inside.
First free throw is good.
Well, what you love about Jordan Clarkson, it doesn't matter if he's starting or coming off the bench, he provides a real scoring punch.
And here's Paul. Vassell outside. Pass to Johnson. Takes a 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Yeah, look at Johnson dialing it in from long distance.
The Jazz have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now Vassell, outside Wembanyama. From downtown, Clarkson grabs a miss. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That'll be a second foul of the game. Pass to Clarkson. Puts it up from 15. It's stolen by Wembanyama.
Well, that's only his first turnover of the game, but you know he'd like to have that one back.
The shot by Sohan, no good. Clarkson outside. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Keldon Johnson.
Yeah, that's what you want to see from Markkanen, attacking the defense and forcing them to react.
That one's off. And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
He hits the second from the line. Well, Coach Lauri Markkanen, it's been an interesting study to watch his game continue to improve every year.
Yeah, it certainly has, Brian. You know, he was a complimentary player for quite a while, and then finally has developed into a primary offensive threat, and he has thrived.
Here's Johnson, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Jazz trail by 9. Clarkson with the ball. Outside Mills. Collins a screen to the paint. And Collins Collins with the slam.
Well, in this two-man game, Collins can really do anything, and that's why he's so effective in the pick and roll.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Down low. Pass to Wembanyama. Mills against Wembanyama. Now here's Markkanen. Sinks the tray. And now it's just a 4-point Spurs lead.
Just a great setup for Markkanen. All he needed to do was shoot in rhythm.
Now here's Paul. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Clarkson. Pass to Markkanen. Puts up a three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. 17-foot shot on the way. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. Clarkson outside. Shot clock at 6. Offensive board. Collins. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, you can see one of Collins' best attributes is his ability to finish through contact.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Now Paul. Vassell outside. Back to Paul. Utah grabs the miss. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Vassell. Count it, and the foul. That one's on Clarkson.
Well, they needed a bucket right there, and it's Vassell who answers the call.
And the free throw, no good. Jazz trail by 5. In transition, here come the Jazz. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. That free throw, no good.
Yeah, it's hard to remember that Markkanen had a slow start to his pro career because now he's a candidate for the 50, 40, 90 club almost every year.
And the second free throw is good.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
San Antonio leading by 4. Outside Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Shooting 2.
First one falls.
At just about 85% from the line tonight, they've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Pass to Hendricks. Clarkson against Vassell. And it's Clarkson missing.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And here's Vassell. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Vassell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, things are really clicking for Vassell on offense, and he's going to keep attacking until it stops working.
Johnson against Markkanen. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Now here's Johnson. Vassell, right side. Three-pointer. Rebound, Utah. Collins has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Mills. The three ball. Rebound by San Antonio. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside Paul. Here's Vassell. Outside Johnson. Left side Wembanyama. Shoots over Collins. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Markkanen, the pass to Collins. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, ready for the big moment. Collins believed in his ability to deliver the big-time shot.
And here's Paul. And now we've got an intentional foul. Up top, Paul. He's guarded by Mills. Paul against Markkanen. Back to Sohan. 6 to shoot. From the arc. From deep, Johnson. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And the Spurs lead by 9.
Well, he's assertive from all over the arc. Johnson will take those shots.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Hendricks. Launches it. He drops it from range. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. And Utah calls time here. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
It's Markkanen on the wing, covered by Johnson. So we see the Spurs get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.